nor part of the solution. You know, spreading gossip is wrong. But you should not listen to it either. If you want to protect your church, listening to gossip is like accepting stolen property. And it makes you just as guilty of the crime. When someone begins to gossip to you, have the courage to say, please stop. I don't even know this. I got my own issues. I got my own problems. And then watch this. You got to ask them this. Have you talked directly to that person? Because the Bible says if you have a fault with your brother, don't go gossip yet. And I made a mistake. I've done that plenty of times. You know, but I've learned that the word says I got an issue with you. Before I put it on blast, I must come to you one-on-one. And then if you choose not to listen, then that's when I go get a witness. So that we can discuss the situation. And if that don't help, watch this. That's when we bring it to the church. And his job would be, watch this, less stressful if we take on that manner. Every problem don't got to come from the pastor or in his presence. Some things we could deal with on our own. This is going to bless you here. People who gossip to you will also gossip about you. They cannot be trusted. If you listen to gossip, God says you're a troublemaker. And I ain't gonna lie, I listened to a whole lot of gossip in my life. But I had to recognize I'm just a little troublemaker. Okay, you don't believe me? Somebody, get me Jude, chapter 1, verse 19. 5 more minutes and I'm done, I promise you guys, I'm sorry. Jude, chapter 1, verse 19. Let me tell you what the Lord said about when you listen to gossip, when you talking all that, rah, and all that there. Jude, chapter 1, verse 19.
These be they who saw, these be they who separated themselves, sensual, having not the Spirit.
Amen. That's Jude 1, verse 19.
Yeah.
Thank you. Troublemakers, listen to troublemakers. And these are the ones who split churches, thinking only of themselves. It's sad that in God's flock, the greatest wounds usually come from other sheep and not wolves. Paul, he warned about called cannibal Christians who envy one another and destroy fellowship. Let me let you know when you're a troublemaker and when you gossip, what it says about you. Somebody give me Proverbs 20, verse 19. I had 3 other points, but we'll do that some other time. Proverbs 20, verse 19. That's might be Proverbs 26, verse 20.
Gossip goes around telling secrets, so don't hang
Hold on,
around.
read a little bit louder, please. They got to hear this.
Gossip goes around telling secrets, so don't hang around with chatterers. If you insult your father or mother, keep going.
No, that was good. Now, what's the next scripture? Proverbs 26, verse 20. Somebody give me that.
When there is no wood, the fire goes out. And where there is no talebearer, strife ceases.
I close with this. I had 3 other points to do it some other time. No, don't clap yet. Hold on. I don't care what go on in Believers of Christ ministry. Y'all can talk about one another, but don't you ever allow others on the outside talk about you. I mean, me and my wife, we passed some words at times. And we can go at it. But if one of my siblings or somebody in the household jump in our business and begin to rattle on one of us and say something out the way, watch this. We flip the script. There you go. And now we start jumping on you. And that's how it got to be with your church. If this your pastor, I don't care what somebody say about him. And yeah, you talk about your pastor, and he talk about you too. But watch this. You ain't gonna allow others on the outside to talk about your leader. Y'all ain't talking to me tonight. I don't care what we go through in this house here. Watch this. A house divided can't stand. We go fuss, we go fight, we go argue. But watch this. What goes on in Believers of Christ ministry, whatever goes here needs to stay here. And we wonder why so many people know our business or what's going on in our church. You know why? Because you talk too much. Learn how to shut up sometimes. Yeah, do me a favor. Look at somebody, point at them and say, neighbor, I ain't trying to be rude. I ain't trying to disrespect you. But every now and then, you need to shut up. I close with this. And forgive me if that was harsh. Thank you. Keep it real. I close with this. Growing through adversity. I wish I could illustrate my conclusion. I think I can. I was in the hospital, Pastor Williams. I'm finished. I was in the hospital. I'm going to take my 4 more juices I took. I was in the hospital and Pastor Fudge, I was having some chest issues, and my grandma said, "Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I don't even like going to visit the sick in the hospital. I don't like hospitals." And Desmond, watch this. I was there. They had all the strings hooked up on me. I'm in there by myself. I'm already nervous because I don't like hospitals. So what was interesting is, don't you miss it, pay attention here. Don't watch that. You're gonna miss what I'm trying to say. What was interesting was that there was a string that was hooked up to my bed, and the lines was making noise. The lines were going up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And I began to panic. I'm hitting the button, asking the nurse to come on, but she's taking so long, and the lines are going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and I began to panic. But what I didn't know was that they had a monitor, watch this, at the front desk, and they was watching the lines going up, down, up. And the lady come in the room, and she said, "Mr. Whipple, what is it?" I say, "Ma'am, look at the screen. The lines, and it keep moving. It's going up, down, up, down, up, down." Watch this. She said, "Mr. Whipple, watch this. As long as the lines are going up, down, you alive, down, it's an indication that everything is okay." She said, "But as soon as the line goes flat, it's time for you to go see Jesus." What are you saying, Pastor Whipple? What I'm saying is, as long as Believers of Christ ministry got some